How we all doing tonight, guys? How we all? Yes, I am so excited. These make my Sundays so freaking awesome. I am very excited to be here tonight. How we all doing? How has our Sunday been? How's our weekend been? Freaking Nolo, Flowers in the house. Freaking Miso here. Yes. Yes, Alicia. How are you doing tonight? Freaking, I love to see it. I freaking love to see it. Leah, how are you doing? Dun dun dun. Suji V, how are you, my friend? Stars, how are you doing tonight? Jordan, how are you freaking doing? Dun dun dun. Coles, I think. Take a second and drop an early like on the video. Freaking Meg. Yes. GG's, how are you? Oh my god. Fox, how are you doing tonight? And Pridroy, how are you doing? Dun dun dun. BTS takes care of me when I'm sick. I love your name. How are you tonight? Freaking Rainstorm, how are you doing? Fixin', yes, jeez, everybody in the house. How are y'all? Welcome in, welcome in. So, guys, freaking, we're gonna be watching a couple of Jin videos, a couple of like his dad joke videos, and just a couple of videos of his. And then to start off, it's Suga's birth week. I don't know if y'all knew that or not, but if you didn't, I don't hold it against you. Because we're going to be throwing it down on this channel in Suga's birth week. So actually, we're going to be sliding over to Twitch and doing a full first mixtape reaction. So we're going to be reacting to his entire freaking, what is it, D1? Is that the name of the video? Is that the name of his first mixtape? I believe so. Maybe. Maybe not, though. Maybe I'm horribly wrong on that. Dun, dun, dun. Let me go back here and check. But, are we reacting to warning video? Dun dun dun. Oh freaking yes. This week I've got a warning video coming up for sure. I've already got it recorded actually, so I do have a video to that. Suga's birthday. So yes, and then August D full mixtape, and I guess the mixtape is just called August D. But before we get into that, I wanted to stream on here first. I know that if we try to stream the entire if we try to stream Suga's mixtape, if we try to stream August D, we're going to get pulled off of YouTube, because every single time I try to do something that's copywritten on here, YouTube will pull it pretty quickly. So we're going to be watching a couple of like fun compilation videos, just in case anybody on here is not also on our Twitch channel. And then I'm going to be doing the full reaction to August D on Twitch. And then after that, I'm going to be recording that. So no Rin. Oh, Kevin, by the way, I listened to, let me find out which song it is. It's the first of his, what is it? The Ballad of, hold on. I'm going to go to this. I'm going to check it really quick, because he is freaking awesome. Rin is amazing. If y'all haven't checked it out, I did a reaction recently to a thing called Hi Rin by a guy named Rin, and oh my freaking god, that guy is insanely talented. He's a great guitarist, but he's also a really good singer and a really good songwriter, and a very kindred spirit, I feel like, because I have ADHD supremely, and listening to his music makes me feel like I don't know. I listened to Ginny's Tell. That's the first one that I've listened to, and it was not what I was expecting. I thought it was going to be I don't know what I thought it was going to be, to be honest with you. But yes, Ginny's Tell, I've got that reaction recorded, and it should be up early. I'm going to cry tonight so much, Miss Jin. Me freaking too. But did you see the picture that we've got with, I think that was J-Hope, and then was that Suga? Who was that with J-Hope? Was it Jimin maybe? I don't remember who all was with him. I remember that there was some controversy around the picture. I think like they might have taken the photo down for some reason or something like that. I'm not sure, but he got to put it on his personal account, so I thought that was cool. Aloha from Hawaii. How you doing? Leah, how are you tonight? I freaking wish I was in Hawaii right now. Oh my gosh. So yeah, we'll go to Twitch after that. But yeah, let's get started, guys. Let's watch a couple of freaking Jin funny short YouTube stream tonight, and then full August D mixtape reaction as well too. Yeah. So cheers to y'all. I hope everybody's having an amazing night tonight. Jin and the cheeks. Bread. Yes. Bum bum bum. But yeah, so Nolo just dropped that. That's actually my Twitch, just in case anybody doesn't have it. You gave Roscoe a great choice for his live stream. Well, I'm glad that I got the credit on that, because I was talking to a couple of people, I think, whenever I was like, he should totally listen to this. But I don't know. I mean, I'm really stoked that he listened to it, because I feel like he's going to love, if he goes down that rabbit hole as well too, he's going to absolutely love that. I'm a huge fan of 1OK Rock. I think they're amazing, man. Oh crap. Wait, why is it that? Wait, what? Oh, here we go. Okay, that's what it is. Boom. We're going to pause this. We're going to be going into our Whoop-How reactions channel. Boom. Yes. It bothers me that explosions don't happen in real life on my stream just randomly, you know, because I'm always like, and then it doesn't explode. And then here I am just looking like a crazy person making sound effects. Miso, how are you doing tonight? Dun dun dun. And then EC, how are you? Not Casey Kasem, I don't think I said hello to you. And then also Shelly, how are you doing? All right, so here we go. This one is Jin, King of Dad Jokes, Part 1, and I'm excited to get into it. So let's do this. And if it, Yolan, how you doing? How are you tonight? Here we go. Let me know if we need to turn up any of the audio or anything like that, please, as well, too. You're crazy either way? Yes. I love Jin dad jokes, too. I have not been exposed to them, to be honest. Not enough, at least. You totally deserve the explosions. Thank you. We need explosions. This old man joke. Yes. Can I say this? Even like his laugh kind of has like a dad sense to it, because like whenever he laughs, you can see like his Adam's apple go 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 go. It's like going up and down whenever he laughs. It's like perfect. Like, and then this shot too is like a close up of it. So like, check this. He's so freaking funny, dude. Jin is amazing.
뚜비가 길을 지나가고 있었어. 근데 나나가 밥을 먹고 나나가 밥을 먹고 있었어. 근데 그랬더니 뚜비가 뭐라고 했는 줄 알아? 이 분위기를 어찌할고.
Save the situation. Oh my gosh. Jin's laugh is freaking perfect. Don't do it. They just.
터널이 주황색이 이유는 뭔 줄 아니?
They're so bad it's funny. For real though, Darcel, yes. Katybug, how are you?
아이를 낳으면 뭔지 아십니까? 신이 아이를 낳으면 신이 아이를 낳아 갓난아
Godfather. They're like, what are you doing? Dude. Okay. I told Jody, because I don't know if I said this or not yet on stream, but we're nearing 50,000 subscribers on here. And I've told everybody when we get that, I'm getting a BTS tattoo. And so I was telling Jody I thought it would be hilarious if I got Jin doing the kiss fingers tattooed on my chest, like a portrait of him doing that face pretty much just right here. And she was like, no. And I was like, it would be freaking awesome. It would be such a funny thing to do. I think it would be hilarious. But she said probably not. But we do have it figured out. I know exactly where I'm getting it. I know exactly what I'm getting. And it's totally happening. 50,000. We're like literally less than 1,000 away from it. I can't freaking wait. But it would be really funny to get this tattoo. Maybe we should do a poll. We'll do a poll on YouTube. And if you guys say I should get the face, then I'll get the face. It would just be Jin's face, absolutely. Just him doing the kiss. I think that would be so freaking funny. Somebody needs that tattoo. It has to happen. Trance, how you doing? We're over here talking about possibly getting a BTS tattoo.
난 삼각형인데. 뭔가? 내가 뭔지 나한테 왜 시도 때도 없이 아주의 개그를 치고 다니는 건가? 큰 줄 알았어요. 그래서 아주의. 존댓말 쓰지? 아 뭐? 왜 그러는 거야? 뭐 나의 소소한 재미를
For my own pleasure, I don't pay attention to
상대방의
other people's
감정 고려하지
emotions.
않고 단순히 나의 재미를 위해서.
That's perfect.
어떤 아재 개그를 치는 건가 도대체?
자네 수가 노래 부르면 뭔지 아나?
When a cow sings, it's a loss. Oh my god. He is. Dude.
그 소들이 떼창하는 뭔지 아나? 단체 소송이 있어.
A group loss. He's so bad, dude. He's so freaking bad, dude.
잘 웃음이 많은 친구들이구만. 호랑이.
Earth Mother, how you doing?
어흥 호랑이 있지. 이 호랑이에 이가 빠졌어. 그럼 뭐야? 호랑. 맹구밥이.
JK, thank you so much for the membership.
돌아왔습니다. 아재 개그 타임. 여러분들 소가 뭐냐?
You call a cow when it's shocked?
Amazing. 정말 재밌다.
I saw a video. I haven't watched it yet, but I've seen that there is a video of like a psychiatrist or something like that breaking down the genius that is Jin's dad jokes. And I really want to watch that video because like some of these are going over my head. I'm not going to lie to you. Some of them I'm like, wait, what? What? And there's no explanation. So I feel like if there's the psychiatrist that like breaks it down and tells me some of the like the behind the stuff, I think that would be even better. Jin's laugh brings me such joy. Never looked at a windshield wiper the same again. Oh my god.
아버님, 혹시 이 자동차가 놀라면 뭔지 아십니까?
But we should not vote on the tattoo. Oh, blast. Because we're going to get the Jin face. Is that why?
잘 들어요. 제가 벽을 보고
Where
뭐라고
the dog
하는지
say to the wall. Yes, flowers. It's definitely language barrier.
와, Dear BTS 나왔습니다. Dear BTS 열어주세요. BTS 오픈해주세요. Dear 사슴이 눈이 좋으면 굿아이 Dear. 제가 봤을 때
Dude, the way everybody just looked at him is like everything. Look at freaking J-Hope's face. He's like, why? Why do you do this? Why is this what you're doing right now?
오픈해주세요. Dear 사슴이 눈이 좋으면 굿아이 Dear.
Good idea. Oh
제가 봤을
god.
때 안녕하세요는 이 거품이 조금 껴있는 거.
Added. Oh my gosh.
Unbelievable.
He even does it on talk shows, dude. There's dude, yes. He's like, this is my moment. This is what I've been training for.
방어가 웃으면 진짜 잘시네.
아재 나를.
이거 편집 안 되겠네. 감독님이 너무 좋아하시네. 이거.
방어가 울면 방어. 그늘에 있으면 그늘? 행복한 이유가 무엇일까요? 해피해서?
The way he laughs at his own jokes kills me. I freaking love it. They're like, wait, what? Huh? Oh, so short. Oh gosh. But okay, Meg said that she just added something for us. Is that the same? I miss Jin's dad jokes. I know. I wish that he had some just like ready for us, like scheduled post where it's just like him telling us a funny dad joke and then laughing about it. Jin's supremacy of dad jokes. For real though. Shayla, yes. Okay. So then you think it would be okay. I think you put it in there. Jin is at this video is called okay, and this is a Korean teacher. Which I feel like is going to be perfect for us. But it's a Korean teacher analyzing Jin's dad jokes. It says Jin is actually genius at dad jokes. So let's do this. Have y'all watched this? It's a guy breaking them down. Okay. I'm freaking stoked, Meg. Thank you for putting this in here. Okay, hold on. We're about to get introduced. If y'all haven't met this dude yet, I'm glad that we're introducing him. I don't know. I've never met this dude before. I've never seen any of his videos, but I'm excited to check this out because like he seems like a good dude. Love Billy Go. Yeah, that's his name. Or Go Billy. Yeah. I'm the one who sent you a lengthy message about what requests to laugh, stop by to say hello. Yes. How are you doing tonight? Wait. What did you send me a lengthy message? What to request to? What did you send the message on? Also, thank you so much for the sub, guys. I don't know. I'm shooting for, I think by the end of the week, we're probably going to be there. I'm not sure. Let me check really quick and see where we're at as far as like, I don't know why I'm doing this right now, but we're going to see, because for 50,000 subscribers, let me grab this little, let me grab this artwork really quick in case anybody didn't see it. But hold on, 2 seconds, bro. Oh God, we went over too much. We went too far. Okay, here we go. So check it out. Whenever we get to 50,000 subscribers, I'm going to be getting you guys one of these. So this is Jimin, obviously, but the artist who made this, I believe we're going to be able to be getting a Jin one as well too, and he might be doing one for all of the members of BTS. He said he's going to be working on a series, but either way, hopefully we're going to be I'm going to give away this, and then I'm not sure what else we'll be doing a giveaway for, but I for sure am at least going to be giving away one of these, and then as well, if and when he starts doing the collection for the rest of the band members, I'm going to be giving away one of those as well too. But we're almost to 50,000. Let's do this. Meg said we've got to focus, and she's ringing us in. Let's freaking do it. You better say the name right, John. Tyler. I'm going with a Tyler. And Hepner. I believe so. But is that not beautiful? He is a freaking amazing artist, and he drew this. Is that not insane? It's so good. He's so freaking good. But all right, here we go. Reaction. And we're about to have Jin's dad jokes explained to us, which for me, I am very excited about this. This is my first time ever watching this guy. I don't know if he does reactions. I love the artist, but I can't get his work because he doesn't ship to Germany. Fixin'. I am going to be doing a giveaway, and whenever I do the giveaway, it will be like, we'll do something on either on YouTube, or we'll do it on Discord or something like that. But anybody from anywhere in the entire world will be able to enter that, and I personally will ship it out. So I will be shipping it out. And if you guys win the giveaway, I definitely will be doing that. But all right, here we go. Wow.
안녕하세요. 여러분의 한국어 선생님 고빌리입니다. Welcome back to the second part of this 7-episode video series where I analyze each of the BTS members' Korean speaking. First, for those of you who are new to my channel, I am a Korean teacher. I've been learning Korean now for over 18 years, teaching it here on YouTube for over 10 years, and I speak it fluently. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you my professional analysis of Jin and how he speaks Korean. I'm going to share how his Korean sounds, any unique expressions that he uses, and just overall how his personality shines through in the way that he uses Korean. Now, I myself am not perfect at Korean because I'm not a native speaker, but I'll do my best to be as accurate as possible. And also, if you'd like to see more videos like this one, please give this video a like and subscribe, or you can join my Patreon page and send me more ideas for videos that I can make next. Previously, I covered RM, so today the member I'll be analyzing is Jin, known in Korean as Seokjin.
Okay, first of all, the way that he says Jin is totally different than the way I say Jin. So I need to start saying it the correct way, I guess, which is Jin. Is it correct if I say it Jin that way? I don't know. I need to work on it better. Yes. Oh, dude, I haven't seen this episode.
You probably already knew how this analysis was going to go. Jin was born in 1992 and grew up in the city of Anyang, which is just south of Seoul. In BTS, he's a vocalist known for his visuals. By visuals, that means that Jin is what's known as WWH. You don't know WWH? Well, here, let Jin explain it to you.
Yes.
Yes. I'm worldwide.
He says it properly. Okay, Jin.
Face. Perfect
He's so funny, dude.
Now,
He is so
before
freaking
joining
funny.
BTS, he was actually interested in becoming an actor. And this is interesting because I think it affects the way that he speaks Korean, as I'll share in a moment. So let's get right into my analysis, and I'll start with a clip.
Suga,
happened to
웃으면 뭔 줄 알아?
just get some more fish. He's like, whatever, dude.
Reaction. Don't worry, this entire video won't be about his dad jokes, even if I'm sure that Jin would want it to be. More than any other member, Jin loves just telling jokes and making puns. Now, as someone who also loves dad jokes in Korean and who's pretty good at them, I feel qualified to explain some of them to you.
그러면 라면이 프랑스 가면 왜 싫어하는지 아십니까? 설명만. 한 번을 하자. 다 불었어서.
So bad.
Whenever it's just the
joke
audience is
why
completely
did the ramen
quiet,
not
hilarious.
want to go to France? And the literal answer is because they all use French. But the joke here is in the verb 붓다, which conjugates as 부러요 in the yo form and means to get bloated. The reason you'll see Koreans eating ramen even while it's still steaming hot is because if you let ramen sit around for too long, it absorbs too much water and just gets mushy. So
true.
you would say in that situation that the noodles 불었어요, so they got bloated or mushy. Now, one word for the French language is 불어. 다 means everyone or all, and 쓰다 means to use. So saying 다 불어 써서 is because everyone uses French, or 다 불었어 써 because it all got mushy. These jokes are even funnier when you dissect them.
신이 아이를 낳으면 뭔지 아십니까? 신이 아이를 낳으면 갓난아기.
The joke is, what do you call it when a god has a child? And the punchline is 갓난아이, meaning a newborn baby. Or it's 갓 from the English word God, nan meaning born and I meaning child, so God-born child?
What?
Okay, just one more.
물로 고양이를 만들면 뭔지 아십니까? 물로 고양이를 만든다고요? 물로 캣!
The sugar flaming in the
This
background
one
is freaking
what do you
perfect.
call a cat made of water? And the answer is water rocket or 물로 캣, a cat, using water, 물. His jokes aren't always successful though.
고양이를 물로 만들면 뭔지 아십니까? 고양이를 물로
Yes. Nice job, Jungkook. Okay, I said one more, but here's the actual last one.
오리들의 여왕이 일어섰어요. 오리들의 여왕이 일어섰어요. 그럼
Oh no.
선덕 여왕.
Dude, again, I just want to say the fact that he did this on talk shows just shows like how comfortable he is with them. And I think it's hilarious. I freaking love that so much.
What happens when the queen of the ducks, 오리들의 여왕, stands up? Well, you get 선덕 여왕, or Queen Seokjin, the famous queen of the Silla dynasty from around 600 AD. Literally, 선, the past tense of 서다, to stand, 덕 from the English word duck, and 여왕 for queen. Do I have to explain how cringy some of his jokes are? In fact, I'm pretty
Please.
sure that
Please
he
do
made
this.
this one up. And actually, the reason that I'm mentioning all of his dad jokes in the first place is because it shows us something about his Korean. Just one more first, just one more.
That's so funny.
제가 봤을 때 이 중에 강도가 어때요? 아차산에 비해. 강도는 사람의 돈을 수령한 나쁜 사람.
He was so fast at that. The word 강도 can have two meanings. The one that RM is using comes from 강, meaning strong, and 도 for a measurement. So the strength or intensity of something. And anyone listening would just accept that that's obviously the word he's talking about, except for Jin, who decides that it would be better to pretend that RM said a different 강도, meaning a robber. Or as Jin explains, a robber is a bad person who steals people's money. I also wanted to add that most of the time when Jin is making a dad joke, it's something that he's heard used before and that he's just repeating. But why he chooses to repeat the corniest ones is still a mystery.
왜 그러는 거야?
I think that's one reason that I like resonate with him so much too. Like another random thing is like I'm not dad jokes, not necessarily. I don't do a lot of dad jokes, but like movie lines for days. I mean like constantly. If you're around me and Jody, my wife, we are constantly making movie references. Like if somebody gets really aggravated, we'll just say, calm down, Richard Parker, which a lot of people have no clue, but that's one random part from the movie Life of Pi, and like just that's one random thing that I could think of right now. But we constantly do movie jokes, movie lines, and it doesn't even have to be a funny movie line. Like calm down, Richard Parker. Nobody probably really even knows what that's from. And so like that's one reason I love that. Like he's repeating dad jokes. I do that with movie lines a lot. What do y'all do? Do you guys have like, do y'all like movie quotes? Do y'all like lyric quotes? Like how do y'all do that? Because I know everybody's gotta have something.
Why?
나의 소소한 재미를 위해서. 상대방의 감정 고려하지 않고 단순히 나의 재미를 위해서만.
That part was
but
so
also
funny.
many times I'm noticing him also creating brand new dad jokes instantly while talking. And this is what actually impresses me about this whole topic, because it shows me how fast his brain is working. Because anyone can just go around telling jokes that you've memorized, but it takes a certain level of dexterity to create new dad jokes that match the situation you're in.
Yes,
and that's
dude.
something Jin does really well. I know I said that was the last one, but come on, here's just one more example of him doing this.
Dude, he's doing it. He's gonna do this the whole time. I love this.
Yeah. Here, Jin is trying to come up with a team name, and V suggests that they call themselves the Jin team or Team Jin. And immediately, Jin picks up on this and replies, "It sounds like we already lost." And that's because jida is also the verb for to lose. So Jin team can also mean the losing team. While watching hours and hours of videos of all of the members in order to make this series, I found way too many examples of Jin being creative with how he speaks. And I really should stop there and just summarize that I think that Jin is always thinking about what he wants to say. And
See, I
he's
think that's
especially skillful at speaking. Really, I could make an entire video just about Jin's dad jokes. In fact, perhaps this is a side effect of being so good at making jokes, but Jin is also able to speak quite fast when he wants to.
제가 이 찐을 위해 굉장히 지금 맛있는 음식을 세팅해놨는데 여기는 마치 이탈리아라는 아니에요. 지금 여기 깔려있는 음식이 PASTA PIZZ.
This part is so funny.
Yeah, just accept that every single clip I have of Jin is him being goofy. But what's special about his style of speaking is that although he can get pretty expressive, and I'll talk about that more in a bit, he doesn't mumble or mash his words together. It's always very clear. And if you just know the words and the grammar that he's using, he's fairly easy to understand for a native speaker. In fact, I'd say he's one of the easiest BTS members to understand because of this, at least for me. In other ways, though, he can be a bit more difficult to understand, and this, I think, has more to do with his age. Since Jin is the oldest member, he was born in 1992, he speaks a bit older, but he also tends to speak even older than he is, like an ajashi, a word that's often used to mean a middle-aged man.
한번 해 죽는 거야. 너는 뭐 먹는 방송 한 번도 못 봤니? 여러분 이 음식 좀 보십시오. 이야 정말 맛있겠네. 이런 거 한 번씩 해주는 거야.
Okay, look, even if you can't read the subtitles that are being said there, just the way that Jin said that was freaking hilarious and like perfect. And also, is that pasta where he's spelling out pasta and stuff? Is that in a Run BTS episode? And am I really far away from that one? Because that seems hilarious and I can't wait to get it. Jin is older than me and I was born in 91. Trick, how you doing? Also, tell me, how are you, my friend? Dude, I don't know, but I absolutely love the way that he like, if what he's saying right here is like accurate, that he talks older than he even is, that's like perfect that he's doing these dad jokes. And I've heard a lot of people say that comedians are oftentimes very good rappers and vice versa because their brains are constantly thinking that quick, like that speed. And I like that a lot too. No, that was a V Live. That was a V Live? Oh, I've got to watch it. Oh, God.
Gets upset or excited or just wants to be goofy, which is fairly often, he tends to exaggerate his intonation. And this is also a common style of speaking among, well, ajashi.
아 해봐요. 계약은 너가 먼저 했는데 내가 그 연습실에 앉아있을 때 내가 남준이 본 거는 하루 이틀 그거 아니야.
But again, the actual words that he's saying still sound clear. And if you're used to that sort of
I love that,
exaggerated
Golden. That's
intonation
awesome.
that he's using, Jin's not any more difficult to understand than any of the other members. Another thing that you probably notice is that he tends to put a lot of emotion into his speaking. For example, he raises his voice or uses exaggerated intonation, and I think this has to do with Jin's interest in acting. He puts a lot of extra emotion into what he says. This next clip, just for some context, they're playing a game known as 끝말잇기, where the next word that you say has to start with the last syllable of the previous word someone else said.
Oh,
so
gosh.
like 김치, 치약, 약속, and it's a popular party game that you'll see a lot of celebrities play on TV.
자 그럼 나부터 할게. 바나나.
나비.
비늘. 늘.
비늘?
늘 푸른 생선. 그래. 나 이거 봤어. 선. 선풍기. 아 봤어. 기차가 어둠을 헤치고 은하수를 건너며.
He's so fast thinking, man. Like
Here, Jin jokingly says 늘 푸른 생선, meaning evergreen fish. Now, I think he's actually referencing a funny news article back from the time, which Jungkook picks up on. And then he starts singing the theme song in Korean for Galaxy Express 999. Now, let's take a moment to look at his writing, though. I was able to find various examples of Jin's writing. But first, let's look at this letter that he wrote to his fans. Honestly, his writing isn't that pretty, especially if we
way
compare
better
it
than
to
mine.
RM's writing. But it's definitely legible, and there are some interesting things to point out. Now, it's not just this letter, as we'll see next, but all of his sentences are concise and straightforward. For example, this one. 생일을 맞이하니 정말 기쁩니다. I'm so happy to celebrate my birthday. Now, the majority of his writing that I've been able to find has been short sentences, but even his longer sentences are also very straightforward. 제 생일이어서 기쁜 것도 있지만 제 생일로 인해 우리 아미 여러분들이 즐거워하고 트위터나 카페에서도 같이 뭔가를 하며 놀고 즐기는 여러분들을 보니 더 기쁜 것 같아요. And I'll do my best to translate this one
He
too.
reads it so perfectly.
There are many things to be happy about since it's my birthday, but I think I'm even happier seeing all of you enjoying my birthday and having fun together on Twitter as well as in online cafes or online forums. And while a beginner might see this sentence as long and complicated, someone who knows all of the grammar he's using, and I'd say it's all intermediate level at most, would have no problem understanding this sort of sentence. So I actually think these sorts of letters can be useful as Korean practice. And I have one more example. So let's look at a postcard now that he sent to Jimin for his birthday. He refers to Jimin twice as 자식. And while this word can be used like a swear word, here it's being used lovingly between friends, kind of like saying, Jimin, my man, or Jimin, you fool. And then he continues with, and then he continues by saying, 지 입만 입이고 내 입은 주둥이냐? Which is a funny way of teasing him because apparently Jimin had eaten a lot of good food on his birthday all by himself without sharing. So basically like, how come you didn't share any food with me? In fact, this whole postcard is just Jin teasing Jimin. But then at the very end, he does say this. 형이 사랑하는 거 알지? So you know your 형, your older brother, loves you, don't you? So even though it's clear it's just a joke, Jin is also still admitting that it's a joke and that he actually does care a lot about Jimin. But one thing I haven't mentioned yet is that Jin isn't just the older brother to Jimin, but he's actually the older brother to all of the members. And because he's the oldest, that means he also gets to speak completely casually to everyone else. And he does. In this clip, he's trying to describe the food, but all he's able to say is the ingredients that are in it.
빨간색 고추장을 집어넣었어. 이 먹방이라는 것은 재료를 추측하는 거지.
Jin's face.
진짜 궁금해서 물어봐. 저 이런 거 배우고 싶어가지고.
나도 이렇게 시키니까 안 나와.
혼자 있으면 나오는 거야. 혼자 있으면 나와.
Since Jimin was born in 1995, when he speaks to Jin, he uses 존댓말, so polite speech. And
I've
he
heard
asks,
that saying
is
before.
a mukbang just trying to guess the ingredients in the food? And you can hear his polite speech when he says, 진짜 궁금해서 물어봐요. So I'm only asking because I'm curious. So he's speaking politely to Jin, but Jin just replies to him with 반말, so casual speech. And Jin replies with, 나도 이렇게 시키니까 안 나와. Essentially, since you asked me to do this, I can't think of anything to say. And here's another example where everyone was taking photos while doing flying yoga. So pay attention here to how Jin speaks to RM.
Oh, God.
So RM was just making up his own timing for taking the photo, and Jin yells at him, and what he says is, 셋을 네 맘대로 하면 어떻게 남준아? You can't just yell out 3 whenever you want, Namjoon. The ending here of 어떻게 is casual speech, and it's perfectly fine to use this sort of speech.
Okay, really quick. Do y'all know what the relevance is, or the reason that they'll have some of the letters highlighted in yellow like he does here? Because there's like, you know, the white and then a couple of characters that are in yellow. Do y'all know why? And those are, I guess, like a full word, right? That's a full word that's in yellow. But I don't know. I just love the fact that like he does talk like that, and I guess I've never really put it together. But he's always so casual with everybody, and I guess that's why it's like very cultural. Like that makes a lot of sense. It's funny though.
Toward your close friends who are the same age as you or younger.
Katybug,
and
that sounds
in this
amazing.
case, since the other members are all younger, it's fine for Jin to use it. But you won't hear the other members use casual speech toward everyone openly like this, except in certain situations, such as when they're joking around, which I admit they do a lot. However, I do need to say something else about casual speech, and that's the word 너.
한번 해 주는 거야. 너는 뭐 먹는 방송 한 번도 못 봤니? 여러분 이 음식 좀 보십시오.
We saw this
He's
clip
so
before,
quick.
and here Jin uses the word 너, which means you, here as 너는. And this word is only used in casual speech. However, not only that, this word 너, or ni in some cases, should never be used toward anyone who's older than you, even if you're close. And that's because it can easily come across as rude if it's misused. But in Jin's case, he's fine because he's older, and you'll hear him using this word 너 fairly often toward any of the members. And this now brings us to the last thing that I want to point out, and that is Jin's usage of dialect. Yes, did you know that Jin also uses some dialect? Now, Jin is from the south of Seoul and speaks 표준어, which is standard Korean, but both of Jin's parents are actually from an area called Chungcheongdo, and people from there tend to have a specific dialect. Now, some features of Chungcheongdo 사투리 are slower speech, and oftentimes it can sound more friendly. Now, since Jin didn't grow up there, he usually doesn't use any sort of extra intonation or unique words from that area, but what he does fairly often do, perhaps unknowingly, is Chungcheongdo verb endings. In standard Korean, this verb ending would be 환장 하겠네, which is a casual expression meaning I'm gonna lose it. But a dialect version is 하겠네, and you can hear him use this ending rather frequently.
He looks completely different right there.
In
J-Hope
standard
does.
Korean, this would be 아닌가 봐, which means I guess it's not. And here he's saying that he guesses that those weren't the right lyrics to the song. But a dialect version is 아닌가 벼. So pa becomes pyo. And if you pay close attention to Jin's verb endings, you're pretty much guaranteed to run into lots of Chungcheongdo dialect. And I guess that's what happens when both of your parents are from that region. Again, while he's not using the dialect in full sentences, he does use this sort of verb ending on a regular basis, and I really enjoy it when he speaks like this. I've shared with you dad jokes and dialect and everything. All of this is actually the reason why Jin is my favorite member in BTS. Jin.
Dude, we gotta get him on our podcast. If anybody knows how to get in touch with this guy, I don't know. Listen, he's about to do hard fingers for Jin. He just said Jin's bias. We gotta get him on the podcast. Okay? This is fate now. At first I was like, yeah, this would be awesome to have him on. And I'm gonna take a screenshot right here, and we're gonna use that photo. Just remember that photo right there. We're screenshotting it and we're using that for the freaking thumbnail whenever we get him on our podcast, okay? Spread the word, people. This guy is awesome. I freaking love him to death.
However, since he's currently serving in the military from December of 2022, it might be a while before we get to see him performing together again with all of the other members. but hopefully the time will go by quickly. And okay, I could keep going on, but I have to start work on the next video, so that's it for this time. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more.
Dude,
also, if you'd like to support me in making more videos just like
right
these,
now.
please also consider joining my Patreon page or becoming a member here on my channel. In fact, it was originally a supporter who asked me to make this series about BTS in the first place. And there are links for how you can support me in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time. 그럼 다음에 또 봐.
Boom! Dude, I absolutely love that guy to death. And before I leave his channel, I'm hitting him with a sub. Boom. All right. And by the way, his channel, for anybody that was asking, is Learn Korean with Go, and it's Go with an exclamation point, Billy Korean. So there you go. And he is at 559,000 subscribers. Dude is freaking amazing. Thank you. Meg, thank you so much for putting that on there. That's freaking perfect. He is so freaking funny. And yeah, apparently a freaking Jin bias, which is amazing. Okay. Now, I know we've been on these Jin dad jokes, but this last one that Meg has for us is freaking perfect. This one is Suga versus Jin dad jokes, and I am freaking stoked. I'm on his Patreon and his Discord, and he is on that academy. He's pretty busy. I can talk to him. Trek, that would be freaking awesome. Yes, please. Send him a message. Freaking go for it, dude. He's amazing. Just subscribe to his channel. Okay. Meg has put on here. This is Suga versus Jin dad jokes. I freaking wait. I'm stoked. Check it out. Okay, cool. But boom. Let's freaking do this. So, and again, guys, after this video, we're going to be going over to Twitch and streaming on there, and we're going to be watching the entire August D self-titled mixtape, and I'm really, really excited to check that out. And for sure, if he's got the Namjoon, he's got an analysis of Namjoon, and then does he have any others yet that y'all know of? Dun 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 dun. All right, let's do this. Suga versus Jin dad jokes, and I'm excited to see who wins this. I'm freaking stoked. Thank you, Flowers, for dropping a freaking link to our Twitch as well too. You're freaking awesome. I'm excited to be checking out the entire freaking August D and then D2 albums too.
멤버들은 잘 받아줘요 지금 이런 개그들을? 저는 안 받아줘요. 룸메이트거든요.
We're roommates.
한마디도 안
I
합니다.
don't say a word.
물로 고양이를 만들면 뭔지 아십니까? 물로 고양이를 만든다고요? 물로 개.
I gotta say, I never knew that Suga and Jin were roommates. So whenever they split it into two members per room, freaking Suga and Jin were roommates. I never knew this. I never knew it. I love that today. That's amazing. He's working on the rest of this.
슈가 한번 보세요. 슈가 아까부터 계속
He doesn't like
안
it.
좋아요. 안 좋아하는 게 아니라 화가 나네요, 되게.
It's making me angry. Where's Suga at, dude? He's.
교소들이 떼창하면 뭔 줄 아나? 단체 소송이 있어.
Suga is still just seriously in the back there. He's like, he looks so angry. I freaking the way he laughs, dude. Suga again, just holding it down, dude. RMV. Oh, that's awesome. He's just like, dude, yes, he's got no time for it. Yeah, Suga is hilarious. Cold room, dude. Just a cold room there.
소가 계단에 올라가면 뭔지 아세요? 소가 계단에 올라가요? 소름.
What?
소름.
Suga's just like, oh, we got a little smile. We got a slight smile out of him.
신이 아이를 낳은 신이 아이를 낳은 갓난아이?
We got like he fell into the floor.
웃으면 뭔 줄 알아?
Dude.
풋소.
아니야.
Dude, he doesn't. He's like stone cold.
잘 들어요. 걔가 벽을 보고 뭐라고 하는지 알아요? 걔가 벽을 보고
Why
뭐라고
is
하는지
he always
알아요?
doing this in public? Oh God. Dude, Suga reminds me of like, I don't know if y'all ever had like, I don't know, your parents or something like that just like embarrass the crap out of you in public. But Suga just reminds me of that kid, like his mom came to school or something like that and is like, you know, being cool in front of his friends. And he's just like, what is she doing right now? Like my mom. So whenever I was playing concerts and stuff, I started playing concerts right before I graduated high school. So like a little bit before that, I was doing shows. I was doing house parties and stuff. And my freaking mom came to one time and was totally dressed to the nines, like in metal attire, like rock clothes. And I was like, oh God. And Suga's got that same look on his face here. And by the way, I have to say something really quick. We got a freaking Tyler in the freaking house. How are you doing tonight? Guys, ladies and gentlemen, in chat right now, freaking, I was just talking about you in this picture. I'm freaking stoked that you're here. How are you doing tonight? Yes. So anybody that doesn't know, Tyler in chat right there. Boom. Actually drew this picture. And this is the one that we're going to be giving away, or one just like this, for our 50,000 subscribers. And then I'll also be posting some links as well to his channel. But yes, dude, again, thank you for being here. You're freaking awesome.
물이 있어요. 아 들으라고. 안 들어? 물이 있어. 물이 있어. 이 물들이 갑자기 흩어졌어. 그럼 무엇일까? 해산물? 정말.
He's so just like. He looks like he's about to laugh. Maybe even there.
Oh my god.
Yes, I'm telling you, man. Tyler's amazing. Bonus jokes. Yes.
안녕하세요는 이 거품이 조금 껴있는 거.
뭐가 어떤 거? Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
No, it's rough. Jimin cannot not laugh. I know. Yeah, exactly. Jimin's gonna laugh.
형님. 그래. 오리를 생으로 먹으면 뭔지 아십니까? 뭐야? 회오리? 대박! 정말 재밌는 개그구나.
Anytime you say that, he's like, dude, Jin is like perfect amount of like cringe with his jokes, and I freaking love it. That's, I think, what a dad joke is supposed to be, though. But yes, man. So we're gonna be watching all of August D. We're actually gonna be heading over to Twitch, watching the entire August D album. We'll do a full reaction to that, and then as well, I'll try to be either posting it up on YouTube or we'll be posting it up on our Patreon for sure, at least. Baseball cap Jin supremacy, yes. But yeah, so I don't know, man. I'm freaking stoked. I know this was kind of a shorter stream. We'll only stream for about an hour, but we will definitely be doing a full-on album reaction stream. And then next Sunday, I'm going to work my butt off and try to get to 50,000 subscribers by next Sunday. And if we get there, I'm going to be doing a crazy stream. We'll just stream solely on YouTube, not going over to Twitch. I might have Chris come over. We might do, I don't know. We're going to go crazy with it, but I'm going to work my butt off. No, I'm going to be doing my part, and I'm going to get us there. We're getting to 50,000. I might even get my friend that owns a tattoo gun to come give me a tattoo on YouTube. We'll see what happens. I don't know, but either way, it's going to be fun. And, yeah, we're going to be heading over to Twitch. Love the Jimin artwork. For real, though, is this not beautiful? And, okay, so while we've got you on here, do you have in mind, you said you might possibly do a Jin? Jin is the best. Yes. You said you might possibly do a Jin picture, and then you might be doing like just a thing on here. I'm just saying, dude, you got a lot of people that would love some of your artwork, my friend. As a Jin bias, you make me feel so seen. Yes. Listen, I absolutely love the fact that like I am for sure OT7. Like I do not have any, like I don't even have a dislike about any of the members in the band. Like I love each member in the band, but I just relate to Jin a lot. He's the first one that really caught me with his lyrics and just his personality and stuff, and I feel like I relate to him more than the rest, but it's not like by much, and it's also not that I'm like dislike anybody else, you know what I mean? Dun dun dun. Thank you so much for the sub. You're freaking awesome. I just messaged Billy. Thank you. I freaking love it. Super excited and proud of you, brother. You got this, dude, for real. And look, anybody out there that has not yet, if you're on Instagram, his Instagram has all of his art on it, and it's freaking awesome. And I think one thing that was cool is like me and him bonded over BTS, but also Final Fantasy 7. And I am such a like gaming, just a huge gaming nerd. If y'all don't know, I absolutely love, like, I don't think if not for Final Fantasy 7 and the music in that game, I would not be a musician now. Like, it's that much. That's how in-depth it is. But yeah. But either way, guys, I love y'all to death, and we're going to be heading over to Twitch right now. So if y'all head over there, if you click on the Twitch link that Flowers put up, you don't even have to have a Twitch account or anything like that to actually watch it. But if you guys want to engage in chat and stuff like that, it'll take a couple of seconds, but I'll catch y'all over there, and I love y'all to death, for real. I am working on it, and we're going to get the 50,000 by the end of the week. I'm getting there, guys. I'm getting there. Final Fantasy 7, yes, heck yes, Final Fantasy 7. It's so good. It's like my favorite. I'm about to get a Cloud Strife tattoo on my leg.